So yesterday I had a bit of a meltdown. It has been a week since we have been living full-time in the bus. I brought over the cats yesterday. It was our closing day. So we have two cats, they're sisters. Their names are Mickey and Minnie. We adopted them from a shelter. They were feral cats. And so we took a little bit of time to tame them, and they adapted quite well in the house. But any new environments or anything that alarms them, it stresses them out. That's actually why we kept them at the house until the closing day, because the day we moved really stressed them out. So I brought them over in the carrier, and I brought them into the bus, and I opened it up, and Minnie came out, and Mickey was still in the carrier when I left the bus. So she didn't escape. So I went out to the car and I grabbed their food and litter box and all that, and I brought it through the back of the bus because that way they couldn't have escaped. Because if the bathroom door is closed, they can't get back through that way. So when I got back in the bus, Mickey was nowhere to be found. And so I'm freaking out, and I searched the entire bus. Now, guys, this is not a full-size bus. This is a mid-size bus. Where in the world could a cat hide where you can't find them in a tiny home? Well, let me tell you, if Mickey can find a place to hide, she will. And she did. So, along with that, we don't have AC yet. And it was quite a warm day yesterday. And so I'm just sweating. The dog is freaking out. And then I'm looking around and I can't find her anywhere. So I actually asked the other cat to help me find her. And she kept going to the front of the bus. And she actually went right in underneath the dash. So, and I mean, I had searched everywhere, and there was nowhere else she could be. So I looked back in underneath there, and there is like a gap, a space back in there. So I was hoping that that's where she was. And Minnie went there a couple times, so I just hoped and prayed that that's where she was. Until my curiosity really got to me, and I tore apart the dashboard. And sure enough, I stuck my hand back in there, and I could feel her, and then she popped her head out. And so I was able to lure her out just by talking sweet to her, and I also grabbed a container of sardines. She really wasn't that interested in the sardines. She was actually more interested in seeing me. So that was actually a really sweet thing. So I got her out and showed her where the kitty litter and the food and the water dish and all that was. And I took some cushions and I filled the hole where she got in so that she couldn't get in there again. But she did. So it's her hideaway. I took the cushions back out, and as long as she's fine and safe under there, I'd rather have her there and know where she is and that she's safe. And then this morning, she found another spot. She's just a little escape artist, just like her brothers, who also escaped from their owners who were adopted. And they were gone for a full week, so I really hope that She doesn't find any more spots. So the spot she found this morning actually does lead to outside. It's right above the door, and it's there for a reason. I'm not going to say why, but it is there for a reason. And so now it's blocked off. That one is for sure. But she's gonna give me a heart attack, just like most children and pets do. Anyways, as well as the AC situation, my husband Rod tried to do the sweetest thing and bring home an AC system. It was too big, and it ended up knocking off the breaker to the farm where we're connected right now until we get our solar up and going. And so thankfully it cooled off enough that we were able to just get by with some fans, and I'm really hoping that today doesn't get as hot. It was overcast, but now I see that there's some sun coming out. They were calling for rain, but I'm not sure exactly what's happening. But anyways, I just hope it stays cool in here. I did put some screen around one of the windows and in the bathroom and opened up that window, so hopefully that helps with some airflow until I can get more screen and get some more airflow, and we get the solar set up and we put in a mini split system because it's been a challenge. So anyways, please hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. It's such a huge help for us, and pass it on, hit the notification bell, and share. Tell all your friends about us and how crazy we are, and don't forget, life's too short, so take any adventure that you can.